Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody here to X Sports Live, brought to you by C&B Linen. AJ Good, joined by Kate Schultz and Michael Marks. And if a little man pops into the screen, my 4-year-old son CJ is over here. He's about to, he knows how to turn off the ads. He's right on top of it. So we're getting ready to take off for Disney World after this, and he's very excited. But guys, coming up to the end of the week, it doesn't just when you think it's not something isn't going to go down, something crazy isn't going to happen. A lot of craziness is happening, not only in the world of college sports, but it's happening in the world of pro sports as well.
Yeah, definitely a lot going on. I mean, we've had the NBA draft, we've had the politics get involved with college sports. So I would say when it sounds like you have a quiet week coming up, that's when everything gets real loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, and speaking directly a little bit on the NBA side, looking at a lot of several big trades went down, big signees. Several players decided to opt out of their player options, decline their player options for this upcoming season. Several players signed some more extensions, so some big moves there. Speaking on the NBA side, I'm reading some articles right now, but yeah, some big things happened this week for sure.
Yeah, well, guys, let's get into the biggest changes coming into college football, or just college sports in general. New rule that's more than likely going to go into effect. Excuse me. It's a 5-year rule. Basically, the moment you enroll, you got 5 years to play 5 years. It's no longer 4 years anymore. It's 5 years, or after the first year, or right when you turn the first semester after you turn 19 years old, or when you turn 19 years old is when your eligibility kicks in. So the Bobby Bouchers of the world, 31-year-old middle linebackers breaking records will not be happening anymore. So definitely some big rule changes coming in for not just college football, but for all college sports.
Yeah, and I think this is a good thing because, and not that I was totally against it because it did make for some fun games, but when you have the 24, 25, and 26-year-olds in college sports, yeah, they're just, bigger and more physical human beings than an 18 or a 19-year-old would be. But I'm just happy that we have some uniform rules that everybody can kind of work alongside. And I mean, we kind of saw the 5 years coming. I know it doesn't necessarily work with the high school because they're only 4 years, but you get 5 years to play 5. They've kind of limited scholarship numbers as well, so it's definitely going to be interesting. But I like that we have one conform rules, and we're not going to have a bunch of old guys running around in college football.
I like that. I like that too. And the mindset of it had gotten to where a lot of these older guys that had stayed in college or transferred or bounced around to 3 different schools in 3 years, and they're 25, 26 years old. It's almost like they know. It's like, yeah, I'm not making it, but they're just trying to fulfill something. And at the end of the day, they're almost taking a place of a 18, 19-year-old that's got just as much talent or just as much ability that should probably be there and go ahead and getting them reps and getting that work in. That has a better shot of getting to the next level. So I think it's a great thing as well, Michael.
Yeah, I would say, and the other things like the limiting the transfers, the coaches can't just leave on a team anymore. I think we're trying to get back to some the right way sports should be played. A team should stay together for a whole year. Right. You shouldn't be able to just change schools every year because somebody's paying you a little bit more. I think we're getting back to a good side of college sports again.
And it it hurts the guys who are legitimately injured. Like there's no more red shirts, and but I think it will make your first choice because you will get that one free transfer. Do penalty free transfer. But I think the one thing it's like, okay, your first choice better be really, really good because you only get one after that.
Yep.
And anything else after that is, I mean, you're losing a year, not only a year of eligibility, a year of playing, because they're giving you 5 years to play now. So you better make your first choice wisely, and you better make your second choice even more wiser because there's no longer going to be 4 years and 4 schools.
Yeah.
And best case scenario, 3 years.
And you need to be you need to be more mature about it. College athlete, it's gonna cause them to be more mature in their thinking, in their thought process, on their future, on how things need to be. Actually, so. Again, I think it's a great thing.
Well, and we're no longer going to have athletes strongholding universities as much for money because now you don't want to chance it, so to speak. It's like, oh, hey, this school may pay me more money, but now you don't have another get out of jail free card. You just have the one adjustment that you can make.
Yeah. Something funny over there to you? Yeah, but we also got. I think it's great. I think they're going to make some exceptions for a couple sports. I know hockey is one of them because most guys don't come in until they're 21. So I think they gave them 4 years to get it all in there, just because the hockey system is different because they have the junior levels.
Yes,
if you don't go to the minors, or actually they treat college hockey basically like another form of the minor leagues, kind of like college football, so it's a little bit different there. Some other rule changes here, guys. The Division I Football Oversight Committee is proposing changes to the offseason and preseason practice schedules and a shorter transfer portal window, which could go into effect for 2027. The proposal will allow 2 out-of-season practice sessions for a total of 21 practices, neither of which would exceed 5 weeks. College teams currently can hold 15 practices during the spring, but an NFL-like model with organized team activities for the late spring and early summer has gained popularity in recent years. The proposal would reduce preseason practices from 25 to 21, which could be recorded during a 27-day span. According to the NCAA news release, the committee noted that additional practice opportunities would be available during the spring and summer under the new out-of-season activities model, which warranted a 4-day reduction. In April, the Oversight Committee recommended that the standard start of the season be moved up a week to what is currently known as Week 0 before Labor Day. The committee's proposal would also reduce the transfer portal window from 15 days to 10 days. The portal would open on the first business day following January 1 each year. The transfer portal opened earlier this year, spanning from January 2nd to the 16th. As previously used, the spring transfer window was eliminated. The Oversight Committee's latest proposal will go into vote in August, and if approved, would apply for 2027.
I'm not sure if limiting practices is necessarily something that is should be a big focus on people's minds, but I do like the idea of the transfer portal moving down from 15 days to 10 days.
Yeah,
it does feel like it's kind of long, and it gives teams, it gives players kind of a, what I was just talking about, a chance to kind of stronghold the university, see who's going to give me more, this, that, and the other. So kind of limiting that to, it's, hey, I want to move home, or hey, I just want a fresh start. Those decisions can be made in under a week.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you. And the longer, in my opinion, say you have some, let's go into some coaches' issues. Say you have a coach that may leave a college or something, and you have a bunch of kids enter that transfer portal because of that. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, I think there's a rule there that coach can't contact them kids that was on that team for a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you have that transfer portal open for a longer window,
gives those kids more opportunity.
It gives them kids more opportunity.
Yeah.
So, I mean, who am I really? And I got to get into watching more college football and knowing more about the teams and the NCAA a little more and that sort of thing. But I like this. I like that 5-year deal, and I hope it works good for athletes coming up. So,
and the one thing I did kind of, I don't know if I liked or disliked, was the idea of moving the week up a season and starting and everybody playing on week 0.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of liked having that first week where there was going to be maybe 1 or 2 decent games on where you kind of get your feet wet, so to speak, for college football. But listen, in any instance in which we can get more football as fans, I'm here for it.
Yeah, I'm all for that as well. Well, guys, let's go to the NBA, and we've had some blockbuster trades in the NHL. Looks like we're going to get one in the NBA as well. The Charlotte Hornets are trading star Lamelo Ball and Josh Green to the Minnesota Timberwolves for Naz Reid and a series of draft picks, sources have told ESPN. In addition to Reid, the Hornets will receive the 2033 unprotected first-round pick and 3 second-round picks in 29, 32, and 33. Charlotte also gets first-round pick swaps in 28, 29, and 30. The Hornets fielded aggressive offers in recent days from multiple teams pursuing Ball. The Timberwolves, Raptors, and Trailblazers were among the teams going after the point guard, sources have told ESPN.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how I feel about this whole trade, because I feel like the last thing the Timberwolves needed was another guard.
I was about to say they have Ant over there, they have Anthony Edwards,
and you look at
I think they have veteran Mike Conley over there still. They have a veteran guy that's been around the block, that's played a lot of years, that's been in the playoff. That's a guard.
Mm-hmm.
And you bring in Ball that's still young, that's obviously been in a lot of big games and things, but probably still a little immature for an NBA player. But yeah, I'm with you. I mean, bringing in another guard, I don't see how really that helps them as a team as a whole.
Well, and the what they traded, they get rid of Naz Reid,
Yeah.
a big man. You already let
Right.
Julius. Julius Randle's gone, so you don't have him anymore. You can't win with just guards.
Yeah.
I mean, I get
Yeah.
you look at the teams that just played in the finals. It was a good big and a good guard.
Right.
It wasn't
Right.
2 or 3 good guards. It wasn't 2 or 3 post players. So I just feel like they've kind of stacked their team a little bit guard heavy in a league that I think can really kind of take that away from them.
Right. And I'm sitting here, Michael, looking at ESPN. They graded Minnesota a D+.
Yeah.
For this on this trade. So.
And for Charlotte, I think they reassured their future much better. You kind of lose that attitude that Lamelo Ball brings in. You had a really good draft last year. You get 3 pick swaps with the Timberwolves, which means whichever pick is lower, you're getting. And the same thing for the second round picks. I mean, it feels like the Hornets have really tried to secure their future right here in this trade, which is something we haven't seen them do a lot.
Yeah.
I'm kind of interested to see how this paves out for them.
For sure.
Yeah,
absolutely.
It's definitely going to be different here in the coming days, guys. And now to something in Major League Baseball, a rule. I hate to say it, my Cubbies kind of, even though they just dealt for a starter from the Mets, it's weird they're whipping up on the Mets right now after sweeping the doubleheader. But I don't know if you guys saw this. Pete Crow Armstrong on a walk. He's at first. He's taking off for a second. Guy walks. He slides in. Initially he's tagged out. But the Mets replay because, on the initial tag, he tags the base. The tag is still on him. He comes off.
Pops off the
So
base.
they review it and they call him out. Now, I'm watching it and I'm going, I bet you they're going to call him out because he came off the base.
Pops off the base.
What do you guys think about because I have never seen that before. I didn't even know that was possible. And honestly, probably 99.9% of teams and umpires would just go, come on, it's a walk.
Yeah.
We're not even going to entertain this. Technically, they're right. And they did get the call right. I'm not arguing that. I just find it's a little odd.
Yeah, it
and there
seems
should
like
be something put in place that's like, all right, we're not going to do this goofiness. It's a dead ball until he touches first.
Tell me again.
So Pete Crow Armstrong was on first. It was a 3-ball count to whoever. I think it was Michael Bush behind him, and it was a ball 4.
Yeah.
PCA was taken off for second, and the throw was a little. Was the throw early? Was the throw on time? I don't remember it necessarily, but he kind of overslid the bag a little bit.
It was called ball 4.
Yeah.
Then the throw down, they make the tag when he pops off the bag, call them out.
Yeah, because he had touched it and then he popped off. Off
Okay,
the bag.
well, like you mentioned, that's ball 4. Okay, things are.
Because
It's a
I
dead
think
ball.
the rule was that he technically went past the bag.
Okay,
and
get past.
and was,
Okay, yeah,
and was
yeah.
I guess a live player at that point. But I mean, that's a fast player trying to steal a base, and then saw that it was ball 4 and kind of I guess let his guard down a little bit. I feel like that's a weird time to try to be precise with the rules, especially in that situation. But was the rule right? Yes. Was that a time to use it? I don't think so.
Yeah.
No, and because at the end of the day, guys, I mean, and I think y'all agree, it's a baseball play. Like things is gonna, stuff like that's gonna, take place. I'm not saying there don't need to be a rule for that or whatever, but I mean, you're gonna have if it's a 3-ball count and throws ball 4, I mean, it's a dead ball. I mean, PCA, how the player he is, he's trying to take second base. He slides past the base a little bit. I mean, he's not trying to take third with the ball in the infield. Common sense to tell you that, but there's plays like that, and I don't know. It is what it is. I guess that's why I'm not up there making the decisions, but I see it as a dead ball. Of course, I got to go back and watch it. I haven't seen this, but
I would say a really strange play that you maybe see one out of maybe 10,000 plays, but interesting because I've always kind of wondered what happened on a scenario like that because most times teams just kind of let it go to a degree, or if they're gonna throw down and see that it's a ball, they just kind of let it go.
Exactly.
In a way.
Yeah.
So I hadn't seen that one over pursued to the end like that. Interesting.
Yeah, it was definitely weird. That's for sure. Here.
I'm gonna go and watch that, guys, real quick.
No, yeah, once you see it, it's something like you've never seen before. It's pretty wild.
Because even the Mets broadcast was kind of like, whoa.
Yeah, it's definitely wild. It's something like you've never seen before. Even they agreed. I mean,
Okay, so
again, we're
Pitch
not.
missed high.
okay, there's ball 4.
And I would say, notice the umpire didn't even make a
Right, he didn't
initial
even make
call
an
because
initial call.
there's-
Slides. Okay, so
And then the Mets manager challenged, saying he popped off. And I guess popping off popping off the bag in that scenario says that you overwent.
yeah.
Yeah, really strange. And honestly, only PCA. I mean, because
It is the truth.
Because just a week ago, he hits for the cycle and then gets picked off on first the next
Yeah.
play.
Yeah.
So
It's,
only PCA.
only the Cubs. Kind of some weird stuff.
And hey,
going down
PCA
with
is
that.
having an extremely good month of June.
Mm-hmm.
He actually
Okay,
has a higher slugging up to this point than Sammy Sosa had in his 1998 June.
So you're right. They're saying that Pete was in the process of sliding and then had
Vacated the bag.
Yes. Crucially falling the walk because he slid past the base.
Yeah.
And then it just kind of led to craziness.
Yeah.
Is what it's
Yeah.
basically.
So
So that's crazy.
I'm sure players at every level, and I'm now umpires probably at every level are going to look at that. So everybody just be on your P's and Q's.
Mm-hmm.
And when you slide, make sure you stay on the base.
Yeah.
For sure.
In the situation, because now because technically it is right, because you touched it and then you popped off.
Right.
So it is, unless they call, obviously on a hit by pitch, it's a dead ball, but
Yes.
a walk is not a dead ball. So we all learned something new today.
Well, because in that same instance, say it's a passed ball, it gets by whoever the Mets catcher is, and then PCA takes third.
Yep.
So it's kind of it's kind of
exactly.
Can't have your own cake and eat
Yeah.
it too, I guess.
Exactly. So it's the right call. Just everyone be on your P's and Q's about it. Well, guys,
I'm sorry, brother.
No, go ahead.
I was going to speak something real quick. Ryan Weathers, he actually threw yesterday.
Yeah.
I was going to speak out on that. He threw 6 strong innings and got the win
Yeah.
for the Yankees. They went to Detroit, and he got a little run support early on.
For the first time forever.
This time, thanks to Paul Goldschmidt and Jason Dominguez and a few others, but he went 6 strong innings and only give up 1 run, had 6 strikeouts. So that dropped his ERA after few rough starts there in a row. Dropped his below 4, and he's 3-5 now on the year. Of course,
and not only was it a win against the Tigers, it was a win against Tarek Skubal.
it was winning.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There was some stuff going down in that. Too.
I would say definitely. But and that's your, I believe, back-to-back Cy Young winner in the American League.
Yep.
So you can go up against him as a fellow lefty and get the win. That's got to be huge for confidence as we head into the dog days of summer.
Absolutely.
Well, absolutely. Well, guys, coming up next, we're going to play a little college football trivia for you guys before we head into the weekends coming up next. X Sports Live brought to you by C&B Linen.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community.
C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back to X Sports Live, brought to you by C&B Linen. Cade and Michael and my son CJ joining us. CJ, come here.
Just the cameo today.
Hey, where are we going after this?
No, he's hiding now.
Come on, you're not camera shy. Okay. We're not going there. Well, guys, we're going to give you a little bit of some college football trivia. It's going to deal with Alabama and Auburn. I want you guys to think about the Power 4 teams in college football that Alabama has never played.
Ooh. Well, they've played everybody in the SEC.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Pretty
given.
given.
Let's go Big Ten first, because I feel like that's always those teams haven't actually played as much as you think.
Michigan?
Yeah, they've played Michigan. They played them in the playoffs a couple years ago.
Oh, they did. The Rose Bowl.
And they played Michigan State in the playoff.
Yep. And the Cotton Bowl.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Let's go like a Northwestern.
Good call. That's one off.
I'd say
you got a few more Big Ten teams.
I'd say I'm just thinking bad teams in power conferences because Alabama wouldn't schedule them as much. So I feel like they've probably played Purdue, but maybe in Illinois. Have they played Purdue?
No,
they
have not played Purdue.
Let's stay in that area.
Who else is
Illinois?
So,
would that be in there?
They have played Illinois.
Okay.
I think they Bear Bryant's last game.
Oh, yes.
It
was against Illinois.
In the Liberty Bowl, I believe. Yeah.
Okay.
You've got two more Big Ten teams.
Okay, I'm trying. Have they played Rutgers?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know when, but they're not on this list.
And I know they went to Happy Valley in like 2010 or 2011.
And they went a few times in the 70s and 80s too.
And I'd say they've played Ohio State in championships and stuff. Just got done with the series with Wisconsin.
Who else is?
They played Minnesota in like a Music City Bowl in the early 2000s. They've bound to have played. Has Alabama played Nebraska before?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I was about to say, there's no way they haven't played. Iowa?
That's one.
Okay.
Good call. You're missing one more Big Ten team.
Oh, boy. Is it one of the, I would say, is it like, is it Oregon?
You got it.
Okay. I was about to say.
They ain't played Oregon?
They've never played Oregon. And I don't know why they have them here, but they've never played Oregon State either.
Oh.
I don't know if Oregon State's considered Power 4
anymore,
but I'll just go ahead and knock that
Oregon
one off
State, okay.
So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've gotten 5, and you're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, so about halfway there.
There's 3 Big 12 teams, and then
Okay.
we've got 3 ACC teams.
Wow, I figured there would probably only be 1 or 2 ACC teams.
I guess, have they played North Carolina?
Yeah.
I'm sure they have.
And I feel like they went to Duke a couple of years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. And I know they played Louisville early season before, Miami, Florida State last year, Clemson in like every playoff in the mid-2010s.
Yeah. They played have they played West Virginia?
Yes, I was at that game.
It was
In
the
Georgia Dome.
open the 2009 season.
They should have won that game. That was Lane Kiffin's first game as Bama's offensive
Oh,
coordinator.
2013.
It was tied going into the fourth quarter, and Bama just had West Virginia was hitting big play. I remember it was right before the end of the half. Bama has his big drive, goes down, takes the lead, ensuing kickoff. God makes a couple guys miss down the sidelines, plays, goes kickoff, return for a touchdown. And all I saw was a bunch of blue and gold going crazy and a ton of crimson just sitting there in shock, like these guys came to play today. It's like,
What about
seem to step it up?
What about NC State?
They have played.
Okay, that was going to be my next guess. I'll throw the other North Carolina school in there. Wake.
Yeah, that's one of them.
Okay.
That's one of them that's on the list. So you got 2 more.
I know they opened the season against Virginia Tech.
How about Coastal?
08 or 09.
Coastal Carolina?
Well, Power 4.
Okay.
Is just normal Virginia on there?
That is.
Okay.
There you go. One more ACC team left.
Is it going to throw like SMU in there as the other AC? Okay.
They've played SMU before. Like in the 80s.
Let's go Stanford.
No, they've played them.
They've played Stanford. Have they played Cal?
Yes.
Okay. ACC.
Penn State?
That's Big Ten, but they've played them.
Okay.
We'll stay in. Is Pitt?
Yeah, I don't know about
Is
it Pitt? Okay. I figured Pitt had some good years in the 70s, but.
It is Pitt. So you got 2 Big 12 teams left.
Let's throw some random ones out there.
What kind of.
That would be like the kind of the middle of the country, like Oklahoma State.
Okay.
Is that one of them?
No,
okay.
They've played them.
Baylor.
No, they've played them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have they played BYU?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Of course. That's SEC.
UCF.
Yeah.
Central Florida. Oh, okay.
Come on, I gotta get one now.
Is it Arizona?
That is one of them.
Okay.
One more left.
Colorado. Nope. Is it Arizona State?
It is Arizona State.
Great job.
They haven't played either of the Arizonas.
No, they have not. I'm the only one. The 3 I'm really shocked by.
The 1, the 2,
Iowa, Pitt, and Oregon, because Pitt and
Yeah.
them were so good. But then you remember back in the 80s, like your bowl tie-ins were different. So the SEC, but you never cater so much to learn.
Yeah, I do. That's why I'm sitting here. I got to.
There were bowl tie-ins, and unless you actually went out and scheduled them, which Alabama did aggressively.
I would say they played the USCs,
the Penn States of the world, and they would aggressively schedule some of these teams. I'm not shocked by Wake Forest, Virginia. And
well, that's why I was thinking like lower levels.
I missed one.
Oh, was it?
I just said it.
Kansas.
Yeah,
Huh.
Kansas was the other one they never played. My bad.
I feel like that'd be an interesting matchup.
Yeah.
I mean, it would go terribly for Kansas, but interesting.
Yeah.
Just like 2 uniforms on the field. You wouldn't see a lot.
How about Auburn? Teams Auburn has never played, and they have 11 Power 4 teams they have never played.
Okay, so same number. Well, I guess we can start in the Big Ten again.
Mm-hmm.
Illinois.
That's one of them.
Let's go, baby.
There you go.
Good job. Good job. A blind squirrel finds a nut.
That's right. That's right.
I feel like that may have been North Carolina. They played the Music City Bowl a couple years ago when it was in Nashville.
Yeah, they did play in the Music City.
Iowa was another.
Wow. Okay. I feel like I've never seen an Auburn Northwestern before. Is that one in there as well?
They played in a Citrus Bowl back in the 90s.
Okay.
But you got the Big Ten taken care of. There are 4 Big 12 teams they have never played.
Well, let's throw both the Arizonas in there.
Well, Arizona State is one of them.
Okay.
They actually in the 90s had a home and home with Arizona.
Oh, wish we'd do cool stuff like that.
Yeah.
Nowadays.
That's not going to happen anymore, unfortunately.
Wisconsin.
It's Big Ten.
Oh, we done with Big Ten
we
now?
done?
Okay.
And they've played. Speaking of the Citrus Bowl, they've met up in that Pop-Tart, whatever.
Yeah.
Games are called now.
Is Notre Dame on here? I can't remember.
They are
okay,
on
I was about to say, I cannot remember an Auburn Notre Dame to save my life.
They are on here. Actually, hang on. We've got one. Okay. You've left Big 12. You got 1, 2, 3 Big 12. That's right. No, 4. There's 4.
4 Big 12s.
So there's 5 Big 12s they have never played, but now you're down to 4.
Okay. Let's throw the BYU in there.
That's one of them. Good job.
They played. Oh, they played last year. Let's say they played Baylor this year, but no, that they played them last year, so that one obviously is not.
I guess. Well, no, they've already
Texas Tech.
Not on this list. They have played them before.
Iowa.
Pitt is one of them. That ACC, but that's one of the 3 ACCs. So you knocked out Pitt there.
Iowa State.
That's another Big 12 team.
Okay, so it seems like Pitt and Iowa State just need to get out and about.
Yeah, I know. They need to venture out.
I know Oregon has played Alabama or Auburn. Iowa has never played Alabama or Auburn.
So those folks need to get out a little bit. I know Oregon's not because they played in the 2010 National Championship. But would Washington be on there? No. Okay.
NC State?
No.
UCLA.
That's one of the ACC schools. You got one ACC school left, and you still got
Clemson, surely.
2 Big 12 schools.
Probably
left.
like the 80s or 90s.
Actually, 3 Big 12 schools left.
Okay. Houston.
Nope, they met up in the 80s
Okay.
at some point. Maybe in the 70s as well.
Penn State?
No, they had a home and home right after COVID.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they did. I remember that. Those were 2 good games too.
Yeah.
Are there any like good football schools left?
It depends on what your definition
is.
They've been good before.
So that makes me think of the Miami that I want to say is on there.
No, they've
okay.
met up. No. So you've gotten let's see, Arizona State, BYU, Illinois, Iowa, Notre Dame, Pitt, and UCLA. So you're missing 4 on this list.
Okay.
So 2 Big 12, 1 ACC, and 3 Big 12 and 1 ACC.
North Carolina?
No, I think they had a home and home.
Yeah, that one was somewhat recent. Virginia? No, they have played recently. I feel like they played a bowl game not too long ago.
Just hold it.
Cincinnati?
That's a good one.
No, not on the list.
Yeah, I'm. If we got like a Cal or Stanford, is that the?
Stanford is the lone ACC team left. Auburn and Stanford have never played.
That'd be a good one.
Yeah.
Is Louisville?
No, they've played recently. I
Okay.
can't remember when, but they've played recently. Louisville is an independent, played everybody at some point.
Yeah.
So we're Big 12.
You got 3 left.
We got 3. Utah.
That's one of them.
Yeah, good one.
Not really shocked by that.
Yeah.
You say Texas Tech?
Yeah, already.
Let's throw West Virginia in there. Have they played West Virginia?
Oh, yeah. They had a home and home in the late 2010s. I was at the one in Morgantown on a Thursday night, and that was Tommy Tuberville's last year in Auburn. And they came up, I remember, we're going to go back to our old toughness identity. They changed quarterbacks, changed everything, and just
did not work at all.
They started off great, then ended up just getting, I think 38-17 was the final there on a Thursday night. They just got romped by the Mountaineers. SEC team outside of LSU, SEC teams when they come to Morgantown
don't fare very well.
Doesn't go well for them boys.
Well, it doesn't fare well for Tennessee and Charlotte either. I feel like I'm running out of states here. I can't think of anything.
Virginia, or is Virginia in the ACC?
Yeah, one of the teams is in the same state as one of the teams you've already guessed. You already got right.
Oh, I'm trying to think of the states I've said.
We said BYU.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah,
So
you've already
we've already
Utah.
got Utah. That's what. Yeah.
Utah.
Is it Kansas or Kansas State?
No.
Okay.
Remember, you got this one right, and this team is in that state.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm up to at this point, trying to think of what I.
It's actually one of the ones Cade got right.
Say that one more time.
Yeah, it's one of the ones Cade got right. Now it's
one
a
more
Big
time,
AJ. You got one of the Big Ten teams right, and this is a Big 12 school in the same state.
Oh, Iowa State.
Yes, they never played Iowa State, which I'm shocked that Bama has, but Auburn hasn't. So you're missing one more Big 12 team, and I would say they were there in the Big 8 days back in the 70s and 80s.
So we're thinking like
original
OG.
Yeah, OG.
Gosh, let's think of the Big 8s. We had like. Well, see, I also get the Big 8 and the Southwest, old Southwest Conference mixed up because they're kind of the.
Yeah.
Nebraska?
No, they play.
Okay. Say because that's like the Nebraska.
Wyoming?
No. Power 4.
Okay, so. Okay, let me get something straight real quick. SEC, Big 12, Big 10. And then
ACC.
That's Power 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's Power 4.
Let's start with the basics.
I'm going to tap out. I cannot think of them.
Oklahoma State.
The Cowboys.
In football.
Huh.
Yeah. They've played them in other sports, but they've never played them in football. It's crazy. I'm actually going to do this with every SEC school.
I love it.
Let's go.
It's going to be a lot of fun. But that's a good one to start off with. It's okay. Pitt, you suck at everything. Anyways.
Yeah.
You need to get out and start playing these schools.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like the real schools do.
Yeah. Like be men.
Yeah.
Virginia's played these schools. Why don't you do it? Anyways.
Bring them in if you have to.
You don't want the whole city smells like hot dog.
Don't bring them in.
Anyway, so that will do it for X Sports Live for this week. So for Cade, Michael, my son, and myself, we will see you guys later.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.